Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Brahma Tour Adventures. Today I am taking you to one of the very important restaurant come dhaba, and a very important place in Assam for northeast and Udalguri district, and that is Rhino restaurant and dhaba, and it's a very good dhaba as I have seen. Completely AC restaurant is here, and that is 111 kilometers away from Guwahati and 48 kilometers from Tezpur, and only 22 kilometers away from National Park Oranng. As we know, Oranng is a national park, one of the place of the one-horned rhino, Oranng National Park, and that is the Rhino restaurants and dhaba, as we can see here. So, and this main road want to travel to Tezpur and Oranng National Park and hold dhaba here and have a wonderful recipe here. We can see here the Rhino restaurant, and I have seen inside. It is very cool, exciting, and very good place. And I have seen, and it is a lot of people, visitors come here, and it has become 6 years old. The owner is Mr. Guwahati, and main head worker is Mr. Nikhil Brahmo, as I have met him. Yeah, that is a very good place, and I have already seen inside, and it is well decorated, and you can see a lot of green area in front of this dhaba. And let's go inside and see what's lying there. And I have learned from the manager that a lot of the recipe is being prepared here, and all kinds of traditional recipe we can find here. All the recipes like omagaran, omasaunai, there's a fork, roasted fork, and all kind of onla curry, and savai dao, and all kind of North Indian recipe we can also find here, like the chili chicken, and all kind of recipe made out of the chicken. Here we can see the Rhino restaurant and dhaba, and democracy, organic green tea. And we have seen inside there is one boutique also, and a lot of collections, boutiques collection of dresses I saw inside, mostly the ladies dresses inside. See, it is a very wonderful and a very good place here, how well decorated all these plants are. And I have learned a lot of big shots from Assam come here and hold here and have all kinds of food, and even the yams and the chief and deputy chiefs of BTAD also hold over here. They spend some time here when they travel through this place. And we can see here a lot of very good parking in front of this restaurant, and a lot of cars are parking here. And the visitors, the tourists who visit in this area, they hold here, and they spend time. They have dinner, lunch and dinner, and all kind of tea and coffee. And we have seen their green teas, preparations of green teas also. And we can see here, let's go inside and see. Yeah, that is a cool place, and we can see here. That is the counter, the cash counter, and that is common rooms, and that is AC room inside. It is a special room for the guests, the VIPs. So you can see, and then I have learned that our sister, Mr. Mohilari's cabins have been especially been placed here. That is the cabin, as I have learned from the owner. What I can see here, that is the place on the back side. And we can see a lot of green areas here on the back side. There is water hyacinth. We can see the very green water hyacinth that we can see. Guys, whenever you visit in this side, you can hold here and have the wonderful, enjoy the wonderful recipe of food, all kinds of traditional foods prepared, and borrow recipes like onla dao, savai homabedor, and all kind of roasted chickens and roasted fork are available. And there are 27 workers are working here, and amongst 27, 6 ladies and 21 gents who are working here. We can see here That is the backside where all kind of this firewood and every raw materials are being kept here, and we can see here small cabins in all the side. See, these are the cabins, and they're specially made for people who have want to have it will fun with some soft drink, and sometimes the hard drinks are also being prepared here, but it is not an official things we can say here. So it is a wonderful place, and I have seen here very rural area and very cool and very exciting, as I have seen here, and a lot of guests has visited, and I have learned from the owner that there is the collection of 8 to 9 lakhs revenue collections is being done here during the peak season. And we can see, since it is in the main road from Guwahati to Tezpur and Oranng, so we can see a lot of the vehicles flying through this road, and they hold over here. And whoever visits the national park, the Oranng National Park and Tezpur, and even the Tezpur, very important place of Assam. Whenever they visit such kind of place, and they hold over here and have stop over here, and they have to lunch or dinner in this place and enjoy a very cool place here. So friends, whenever you visit Northeast and go to Tezpur from Guwahati, that is the main road, and you can hold over here and have a wonderful time and have the wonderful recipe of the Bodo traditional food here, and it is wonderful. And I got an opportunity to come here and have seen this place as the proprietor, the owner of this restaurant is from the Bodo community, from the Bodo leaders. I know that's Mr. Goyari, and that is the owner of this restaurant, and Mr. Nikhil Brahma is looking after this restaurant, and he is the head of this restaurant. So wonderful, friends. Whenever you visit to Tezpur through Guwahati, you can just haul over here and have a wonderful time here, have all kinds of traditional food, enjoy the traditional food here, and this Rhino restaurant come Dhaba, and it is 111 kilometers away from Guwahati, and 22 kilometers from Oranng National Park, and 48 kilometers from Tezpur. So friends, see you, have a wonderful time, and visit my YouTube channel, Brahma Tour Adventures. So, thank you.